Salute. What's good? Boxing First Vlog. We back in the building. Glad to be back. Glad boxing is back. We had a tremendous Tuesday night fight kickoff by Top Rank. Salute to Stevenson and the guy Rob C. Ramirez on those big victories they had Tuesday night. We also got UFC back, so that's just a beautiful thing, man. Just to have some competitive competition going on, kind of take our minds away from all the stress of the world. And to everybody in the streets, man, keep your head on the swivel. Everybody be safe. But to the topic of this video, I want to talk about one of the hottest guys in the game, probably the top 2 to 3 hot boxers right now, Jaron Ennis. My man put out a statement the other day that says he could beat 1 or 2 of the top pound for pound guys in the game who happen to just be in the same division. That is Terrence Bud Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. But what was interesting about the statement is how he said he would beat him mentally. And we all know boxing is probably about 80-85% mental, really. From my training and my understanding, my background, it's a real heavy mental game. So could the role that he's been on in the last year and a half, stepping up competition, dispatching people, perennial contenders in their own rights, could that be confidence or arrogance? Boxing First Vlog, we say it's confidence. I mean, looking at his record right here off BoxRec, it's a big turnaround. He went from fighting double-digit fighters in the loss columns to fighting, like as I said earlier, potential contenders in their own rights, 14-0, 18-0, 23-4, 24-2, or my bad, 24-3 rather. So again, Boots Ennis probably picked up a lot of confidence in that. And then it's seeing that these guys are not as active as he's been. Could he think he has a mental edge? He probably does. Now we can delve off into the matchups and we can see that him up against a Spence, wow, that's a size differential that just jumps off the page. But I'm giving Boots the advantage with the footwork. Do you agree with that? Power-wise, out of the 3, I'd have to give Spence the edge, even though his KO record is definitely not at the level Boots Ennis is. He's in the high 90s. But Boots is a lighter fighter currently, so stepping up to 147, would he still be bringing that power? And again, he is the smaller guy in that matchup. Now, we could flip over and talk about Bud and Mr. Ennis. Better to me physical matchup, giving Jaron the speed advantage, but a little bit more skill because he fights ambidextrous, pretty good defensively from both sides of that. That to me would truly probably right now drop the dime. That'd be a 50-50 fight. Honest to God. If Boots jumped into the welterweight division right now and took on Bud Crawford, just based on track record, abilities that we've seen from both fighters, to me, that's a 50-50 fight. It's Boxing First Vlog, man, putting a little bit out there to converse with you guys about. Again, title to this video, do you think Boots Ennis' statement is arrogance or confidence? You heard my take, man. Drop a comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. We gone.